Let's talk about secrets you might have missed in the brand new Dress to Impress update. First and foremost, the UI is different. The new walk speed is down here. Click the heart to move it, not the person. I always thought it was the person. They've also re-added the camera, and the new duo area is right here where you could pick a duo. They also slide in, which is new. This is new font up here, which is exciting, new text. And then they've moved the stars and the money to the top right. The new code is Winter Update, which I've already redeemed right here. But if you haven't redeemed it yet, it's already out of the game. We also have another code, Iconic Fatma. It's spelled like this. To redeem it, I've already redeemed it, but you get yourself a little, go to the code, scroll all the way down, this cute little sweater with multiple toggles. As we can see, it's super cute and fun. When you look at the advent calendar, you want to make sure you click on the day because it's not going to prompt you to. So just make sure you click it, and every day, make sure you're just clicking around just in case you might have missed something. I can definitely tell that we have a feather boa here. This looks like a pose pack. This looks like money. I think that these are shadows for like a pattern because that's kind of the vibe it's telling me. I know that this looks like a hairstyle. This looks like a dress. This is probably a necklace because you can see a neckline, a dress, boots, if not stockings and boots, gloves, I would have to assume. This, I have no idea what this is. And this also looks like a pose pack. They've also adjusted some settings to now change where your name tag is shown to just friends. And this is also where the day and night lighting function has moved to. We also have our old item of the week, where every single week a new item is going to be put in, which means weekly updates, which is exciting in my opinion. We also, whenever you click this plus, we have a new material variant option. So you could do matte, glitter, rainbow glitter, denim, silk, light silk, metallic, neon, and foil. The rainbow glitter, whenever you do this one, you want to make sure that you like make it this like gray neutral color so the rainbow shows up the best, but you could also just do it with a bunch of different colors because so that kind of makes it look striped. But if you want the pure rainbow, I think the best way to get that is from doing a very light gray. We have a few new items here. There are not a lot of secrets to go with them, but in case you missed some of the items, this necklace returned. It was in the game, but then it was removed and now it's back. You could also put on this hot cocoa and this present at the same time to hold the present sideways, which I think is really cute. We also have the brand new fishnets in the game that allow us to look at way different ways of the fishnets, way different ways. Take the feet off, put them on. Everyone's been wanting these. I'm excited they put them in the game. Super pumped. This jacket has a couple toggles where you can remove the fur or keep the fur default. This hat too also has a couple toggles where it can just be plain like a little police hat, or it's kind of this studded, bejeweled, I want to call it like a rave hat. I don't know if it has a different name. I've seen people wear them to raves though. They've also reorganized everything to make things easier to find. All the hats and accessories are right here that go on your head. If we come over here, all the shoes are right here. So they've done a really great job, and the wings have moved to right here. This dress has so many toggles, so many different cute ways to wear. This one is my favorite. This one or this one. This hat also used to be in the game. It was removed, but now it's come back revamped. This item right here has a toggle where you can actually do just the skirt only, which I think is really cute because I don't think a lot of people will think to use it. I just love the way that they've added all these extra textures because it really changes the amount of things you can do with like each item. It really adds a lot of customization. Now, if we take a look here, we have some badges. Collected every gift from the advent calendar. So guys, we're working on that one. You can't get that one just yet. But we have this question mark one. I'm going to show you guys how to get this one right now. Of course, Frigid Awakening, Workshop Frenzy, and Reindeer Redemption are all from doing the quest. I have a whole dedicated video to that on my channel. Make sure that you guys have a cute saved outfit to wear for whenever you go do the quest. This is the one I picked out. It wasn't working when I tried it, but I think it's working now. If you guys didn't know, in free play, if you come out of this section, you can go into the recording studio, and there are tons of backdrops so that you guys can take little photos or even make little plays. I mean, this is so freaking cute. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This one is actually Lana's bedroom. Up on the server list, we have the new Winter Quest server. You can click into this to get to the winter quests. Once you're loaded in, okay, this might break my character. We'll see. Okay, it did this last time too. So this is what we're gonna be looking like. I should have just stuck with the scary Halloween mummy zombie. You can click these snowballs to pick them up and throw them. Oh my gosh, can't throw. Okay, well it was, oh, there it goes. It was working yesterday. So as we can see, I have a little snowball in my hand and you can like throw them at people, which is not very nice, but you know, what are you gonna do? If we come over here to the Cocoa Cafe, we can actually order ourselves some sweet treats. I'm gonna go with the red Christmas tree cookie, and then you'll have it in your hands and you'll be like, yum, 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 yum. You can also sit right here and have a little cup of cocoa by the fire. Super cute. I wish I looked cute. I wish that you guys will just have to remember the outfit for what it was, okay? Back here, you could also do some ice skating, which is cute and fun. When I was doing some testing, some portals kind of popped up that you could go through to get money, but I haven't seen them since, so they might have taken that out. Now let's get on to those secret badges and that secret code. If we come over here, we can see that we have a boarded up place with some Greek columns. This is hinting at the Luna lore, and as we can see, I have this interaction here, which I don't get until I do the part I'm about to show you. So let's start off in chapter 1, shall we? Please spawn my outfit on. I would love to see it. Okay, now we look like this. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will not mess with it. This was what I was wearing during the Halloween update. So if we spawn in, we have a secret over here. If we take a left and head through the candy cane forest, you know, it's not an episode of Elf, but close enough, right? If we walk all the way through, we could see a cabin. It's not Santa's workshop, but it is in fact Lana's childhood family cabin. Can you say rich? Yeah. So Lana's journal, basically in this story, she talks about that they got this cabin in like 2010 and her family wanted to be normal. And then all of a sudden, November 23rd, this is when she gets back after the Halloween update. Basically, ever since she got her soul back, she has some memories that aren't hers. She feels like people are trying to tell her things from a dream. She just doesn't really know what that's about. She's plagued with guilt. She feels bad for what happened with Lena. She forgives her for everything that's transpired between them. It sounds like she was definitely brainwashed by Agamemnon, and now there's fragments of her memories which aren't hers. She is mad at Julie because Julie left her, quote unquote. I think Julie was taken by Agamemnon, but you know. And then she's trying to learn how to forgive herself and relearn her sense of self and identity. She doesn't feel like she has that. The recurring dreams are messing with her brain and they feel important. She feels the warmth of the sun on her skin, saltiness in the ocean. It's still a distant blur. She really feels like someone's trying to send her a message. And then she talks about the magical properties forming the fountain, the truth of alignment. Only the purest souls can consume the water to survive. So that's a hint, I think. So once we kind of read all that, you know, it's not imperative. It's just an Easter egg. It's not necessary. We can continue on our quest. The secret to doing the Santa's workshop is to not fret. It's to keep calm and collected. I'll show you. So as we know, we have to fulfill present orders. We have to do 7 gifts in 2 minutes. I find that it keeps on getting lower and lower because when I tested this by myself, it was 12 and then it was 8 when I played earlier and now it's 7. So I'm not sure. But the secret is just focusing on presents that only need 1 item to complete, especially once you get overwhelmed, because then you don't actually have to try hard. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, so get the T-Rex, doll, T-Rex, like anything that has like 3, you could just honestly skip it and not even worry about it because that's just too much stress. So just worry about a couple of them because there's no consequence if you let any go by without being fulfilled. I feel like they made this easier though, because now it's like some of them are just like 1, and before it was harder to find them that just had 1. So there we go. 1's gonna go in now. Surely. And there we go, 7 out of 7. So that is the fastest way to do that. And as we can see right here, we have ourselves a code right here. If we walk into the Cocoa Cafe, we have another code, okay? It's right here, Pally. So we'll take a little Yazio of that. Doop. And then we're gonna head into chapter 2. So we gotta be on the lookout for any sticky notes. Not seeing any, not seeing any. We're still working on getting the badge for the fountain code, the secret fountain code that everyone's talking about. You have to finish this part. Now that we're where the sleighs are, we are going to go into this left sleigh right here. I don't know where the 3rd sticky note is, but I do know what the code is. So once we go on this little roller coaster ride, it takes us down to a secret fountain right here. As we can see, it's gorgeous. You'll walk up to it and it's gonna ask for a code. The code is Palingenesia? I'm probably not saying that right. Which means rebirth, recreation, or regeneration. So you'll enter it. A little song will play and you'll get a badge. I've already gotten the badge, so I'm not gonna get the badge again. After that, you can run all the way this way for quite some time to get to the door where Agamemnon is. Once you come across the door, a lot of people were asking how to open the door. You quite literally just walk up to it. Like, you just walk up to it and press unlock. Like, it's that. Once you head back to the winter lobby, I'm just gonna let this run. There's no way to skip it. You can come over here to the right where this boarded up Greek pillar is and the torch. And you can walk up to it and press E. And you get a secret cutscene. Let's watch. As we can see, we have some deers, some Greek pillars. This is obviously a very magnificent place. And then we pan over to a deer who is hurt. She's wearing a bandage. Spoilers, I expected to get there before I was saying it. Right here, this deer is hurt. And then this character right here who's about to pop up, you know, okay, kind of morbid, but when animals like this get hurt, it's kind of like a death sentence. And we can see the deer has been rebirthed. I thought that this was Agamemnon at first, but
for now,
I don't know if it is. I think it is.
I wish you safe passage to your final destination.
I'm not sure.
They won't find you there.
I pray to the gods.
I also feel like this is Lana.
Bless your family.
I mean, look at it. With the cloak, that looks like Lana. Am I wrong?
Finally being reunited.
So she leaves on a ship.
May we never meet again.
And she refers to him as O, which I don't know who O is. But if I Google Agamemnon and O, in Greek mythology, Agamemnon is a king who is killed by his wife and her lover, Aegisthus, and his son, Orpheus, avenges his death. So it could be Agamemnon's son. And if we walk around here, I haven't been able to find anything. I did hear that the NPC that we just saw is supposed to be here, but he's not here. So I'm not sure. That is all the secrets I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hashtag stay kind. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.